What's up, everybody? This is Jaden X1. Um, yesterday, yesterday was torture. For those of you that were there for part three of Final Fantasy 16 Rising Tide DLC on Twitch, then you know what I'm talking about. For those of you that weren't there, well, I will post a my Twitch page in the community section of my YouTube channel so that you can find me and look at part three for yourself, and you'll know why. But on to business, though. Today, since yesterday, I had a sore throat, which is why I was a little bit miserable. Yesterday, and the 20 something losses from the Leviathan didn't have nothing to do with it, but that's what the sore throat and this common cold that I'm getting currently is what it's like. A Leviathan, a tsunami, and it's miserable and it's terrible. My best advice, well, I would say to boost your immune system, but yeah, boost your immune system. Boost your immune system and eat what nature gave you to keep your body healthy, especially when you're working out. But all right, seriously. Today at least about 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be live on Twitch with part 4 of Final Fantasy 16 Rising Tide on Twitch for the epic conclusion of Rising Tide. It's a titanic showdown between Ifrit and Leviathan. The two people that were there yesterday, big shout outs to Doom and Hero for coming out and for laughing y'all butts off every time I got my behind beat by a baby. And Slayer, don't get me started on the poop jokes either. And I'm copying off HMK, daggone. But hey, he's an inspirational streamer too, so, or at least one of them. But yeah, after that stream, depending on how that will turn out today, I may gonna have to take some medical leave for the next 2 weeks to get better, to get well. Some of you might say that I should take my 2 weeks off now, but when you start something, you finish it. And I fully intend on finishing it at 4 p.m. Eastern for Final Fantasy 16 Rising Tide, only on Twitch. If you want to find me there, head over to twitchtv.com/Jaden_X1. Again, that's twitchtv.com/Jaden_X1. And my nose is getting stuffy little by little, and it's miserable. The battle is upon us, and if you think part 3 was wild, part 4 may have an epic conclusion to this fight. And if you think Echoes of the Lost stream on Twitch was that wild, what happens next in the finale of Rising Tide may either surprise you or shock me, depending on the ending. But all right, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. But I just want to let all the members of the X1 Nation know that after this stream today, depending on the outcome, I will be taking a 2-week absence. But that's only after I beat Leviathan. Beating Leviathan is like beating this cold, beating this sore throat. So in Jesus' name, I will beat that freaking lizard. And Papa Jaden is going to be spanking that baby once and for all. not like that. But if you know the story of Rising Tide, then you know why. It's humbling, really. I mean, you thought you would get beat by a monster? You think you would get beat by a thief? You would get beat by a bad guy, but nah, you get your behind beat by a baby. I mean, that gone. You can transform into a Leviathan and drop a gigantic poop on my head. That's for you, Doomslayer, to get you laughing. But he already pooped on me 20 something times after that freaking tsunami attack. I don't know how other streamers done it, but they must have done it by a force of sheer will. So that's what I'm pretty much going to bring to the table once I go live. But all right, folks, I'm going to rest up for a little bit, do a little Bible reading, and go live on Twitch. And don't worry, I will be posting my Twitch page on the community section of YouTube so that you can find me there. Until the next stream or video, this is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube and on Twitch. And I will see you on the battlefield later on. Have a blessed day. Pray for me, please.